Hi, dear cricket fans. Welcome to Cricket Happenings, and this is a report on the first one-day international between South Africa and Zimbabwe, which actually took place today at Bloemfontien. As you know, it's the first one-day international of the three-match series, and South Africa amassed a huge total of 351, and Zimbabwe also gave up a good chase. I would say I would say that they really chased it very well with. Brendan Taylor for Zimbabwe getting 145 not out, basically carrying the bat through the innings of 145 not out, 145, 136 balls with 12 fours. A very good effort from Brendan Taylor in a losing cause. As far as South Africa were concerned, the man of the match, Colin Ingram. Now, this is something that, it's very difficult to believe that Colin Ingram has become the first South African player on debut to actually score a century in a one-day international. It really comes as a surprise. South Africa has been playing cricket for quite a long time, and Colin Ingram gets the privilege or the pride to actually become the first person, as far as South Africa is concerned, to actually score a century on debut in one-day cricket, and that's what he did. He played very, very sensibly. He made 124. He was the man of the match. And the partnership between him and Amla really took the score on to 351, with Hashim Amla making 110 of 96 balls with 14 fours, playing some very good wristy strokes, his supple wrist really caressing the ball away to the fence. And then David Miller rubbing it in with a very, very quick 51 of 31 balls with 5 fours and 2 sixes, and showing what a talent he is. Well, as far as this match was concerned, it was South Africa who actually won the toss. This was a pitch which was very, very easy to bat on. There was plenty of runs on offer. The bowlers couldn't find much of any purchase in this wicket. And well, the South African openers, Hashim Amla and Graham Smith, got to business, raising up 64 in 8 overs. And then Graham Smith finally fell when he hit Shingarai Masekadza, who was the costliest bowler today. In fact, most successful and the most costliest bowler today on show. Shingarai Masekadza, 10 overs, no maiden, 4 for 86 his figures. And well, the first wicket to go was Graham Smith, who was gone for 19 when he was caught in the short covers by Taylor of the bowling of Shingarai Masekadza for 19 of 20 balls with 3 fours. After that, this partnership of 136 runs for the second wicket was really something that was really built by Hashim Amla and Colin Ingram. Hashim Amla, as I said, was absolutely risky stroke play today. We just saw the ball speeding to the fence with the way Amla was actually maneuvering. But yes, the outfield was very, very quick, lightning fast, I would say. And Colin Ingram took his time to settle down, was a bit slow in the initial stages, but as the partnership blossomed, Colin Ingram slowly got into his groove and showed why he was the highest scorer in the domestic circuit in South Africa by actually playing a neat knock. But Amla was the next to go. Amla was run out for 110 of 96 balls with 14 fours. AB de Villiers was run out for 21 of 16 balls with 2 fours. Markle disappointed. Albie Markle was just out for one. Shingarai Masekadza getting his wicket. After that, it was David Miller and Ingram combined into a very good partnership. They were the ones who actually took the score past 300, with David Miller slamming sixes and also hitting 5 boundaries in addition to that. In a score, he was not out on 51. In fact, he was gone. He was bowled with Shingarai Masekadza for 51 of 31 balls, 5 fours and 2 sixes. And finally, Colin Ingram was the man to go. He was bowled by Shingarai Masekadza for 124, 126 balls, 8 fours and 2 sixes, 351 for 6. South Africa raced in their 50 overs. The bowling, Pofu 8 overs, 59, was absolutely all over the place. Shingarai Masekadza, as I said, the most successful and the most costliest bowler, 10 overs no maiden, 4 for 86. Elton Chugumbura 5 overs for 43. Prosper Utseya 10 overs for 48. The spinners also came for some real hitting here. Creamer's 10 overs cost 64 runs. 4 overs for 23 for Grant Flower, making a comeback into international cricket. And Sean Williams 2 overs, none for 14. And Brendan Taylor bowled 1 over for 9 runs. As far as the Zimbabwean innings were concerned, well, I wouldn't really say there was much. Yes, the opening partnership really, I would say they really started off very well. Masekadza pulling very well. Brendan Taylor playing his strokes, and also you know, just settling down to actually build up a good partnership. They really had a good start. They raised 70 in the 13th over when the first wicket to go was Hamilton Masakadza, who Yuan Theron actually picked up his first one-day international wicket because he was also making his debut today. And well, Yuhan Theron had a very good debut, 10 overs, no maiden, 3 for 62. He actually picked up Hamilton Masakadza, caught Bota bowled Theron for 30 or 41 balls with 5 fours. Chibaba this time couldn't go the distance today. Chibaba made only 10 of 10 balls with 1 4. Sean Williams disappointed, 10 of 25 balls. And Grant Flower on his international comeback to cricket, on his comeback to international cricket, also disappointed. Was Cort Smith bowled Theron for 13 of 24 balls, absolutely no boundaries at all. Tatenda Taibu unfortunately failed as the spinners came in there. Both up doing very well, picking up the wicket of Taibu for 13 of 18 balls with 1 4. The captain himself, Elton Chugumbra, went after the bowlers, cracked 23 of 26 balls with 3 fours, but to no avail. Prosper Sai was not out on 22 of 20 balls, but the man to talk was the 287 was what Zimbabwe put up on the board in reply to 351. So it was a victory for South Africa by 61 runs, by 64 runs rather. But let me tell you, the way Brendan Taylor played, that was a real knock to watch. He was playing with a lot of purpose, a lot of maturity, and slowly built up the innings, slowly accelerated, but well, he kept on running out of partners. In the end, Prosper Sai was not out on 22 of 20 balls with 3 fours. Brendan Taylor carried his bat through the innings in a losing cause, not out 145 of 136 balls with 12 fours. As far as the bowling figures were concerned, Morkel 10 overs, 1 maiden, none for 47. Parnell 10 overs, 1 for 59. Longwell 10 overs, no maiden, none for 63. Theron 10 overs, no maiden, 3 for 62 on his debut. And Johan Botha 10 overs, no maiden, 2 for 41. As I said, Colin Ingram of South Africa was named man of the match. Well, so, dear cricket fans, this was the first one-day international which has gone South Africa's way. So South Africa lead the one-day series, three-match one-day series 1-0. The second one-day international between South Africa and Zimbabwe will be played at Potchefstroom on 17th of October. That's on a Sunday, so it should be a good holiday crowd. It will be starting at 10 o'clock local time, so it's going to be a day game. So, well, Zimbabwe Zimbabwe definitely did well. I see a lot of improvement in Zimbabwe. Even though South Africa put 351, Zimbabwe really chased the total, 64 runs. It separates. But let me tell you, if Brendan Taylor would have got some support from the other end, even that score of 351 would have looked a bit low. Unfortunately, Taibu and everybody got out. But I was just thinking if somebody could have got going and just given that support to Brendan Taylor. So this is the reason that I'm telling that Zimbabwe are showing every signs of improving, and they are improving. I would say that each game by game they are improving. And let me tell you, Grant Flower has just made his comeback to international cricket. If Grant Flower could actually flower in the way he used to do in his yesteryear, that would be really I would say, ringing alarm bells as far as the opposition is concerned. Well, Zimbabwe, definitely you put up a good show. Please keep up the good work that you have been doing. Look forward to seeing Zimbabwe in a much better spirit, and also come back really with all guns blazing as far as the second one-day international against South Africa is concerned at Potchefstroom, which starts on a Sunday. Until then, dear cricket fans, it has been a pleasure bringing you this particular report on this first one-day. It's not a real report, it was a really cricket summary of the first one-day international between Zimbabwe and South Africa, which ended with South Africa winning this match by 64 runs. That's it, dear cricket fans. For Cricket Happenings, this is Ram bidding goodbye. Thank you.